Our team for the School of AI worked on a task of generating quotes from emails using AI. And our sponsor company was Translated itself. So Translated offers human translation services, and it matches translation jobs with translators. And problem at hand is that they receive emails and they contain requests for translations. And typical email looks like this one. And some employee has to read that email and fill a form like this to generate a quote for the email. So the problem is that they receive about 4,000 emails a day, and the employee has to go through each and every one of them to generate a quote for the email. So by automating this task, the main value is that time saved and increases efficiency. So we worked on automating the task. And so what's so difficult about this challenge? What's tricky? And some of you might be wondering, why not just search for keywords that could indicate translations? And we have tried that, and we got results of it extracts 10% of all the information from the emails, but it misses the 90%. And our data is multilingual, so it's quite tricky to get it working very well. So, and then the logical next step might be trying some algorithmic means. So we tried multilingual approximate matching algorithm, which we have developed, and it got around 18% of recall. That means it extracts 18% of the information. That's an improvement, but it's still not very good. So also, some of you might also be wondering, isn't this an entity recognition task? So you are detecting something like languages and numbers from text, and maybe we could use APIs or automated machine learning tools to get fast solution. But that's also not an option because the data is not structured for named entity recognition. So we can't just take an off-the-shelf solution for this task. So this task needs a custom solution. So after many tries and iterations, we have concluded that the best solution is modeling the problem as text classification. And we have adopted a multilingual model and added a classifier network to minimize the human corrections required for the email. So our system works as emails received are fed to filter model. It's a lightweight model to just filter emails that are not requested for translation. If it's requested for translation, then it's fed into a heavier model that extracts text features, and which then will finally make its way to a human with pre-extracted info after going through all this. So some of you who are technical people want to know more. We extended our pre-trained state-of-the-art multilingual named interpretation model to detect an information from the text. So our results were in numbers. Our initial model, depending on parameter choices, it could filter up to 70% of the not translation emails, and it is choose up to 99% of the recall. And for the information extraction part of the email, as seen by plot here, it extracts over 75% of total number of existing information within the emails. And it's now a significant increase over our tested baselines, and it's actually quite lightweight compared to transformers. So that was our 8 weeks, and after this, we concluded that this is a task that can be perfectly automated based on the results. But to achieve that, we need a proper data set for named entity recognition. And named entity recognition models are typically stronger. So we first recommend to construct a data set for NER. Something that Translated can do is that they can set up a data flywheel on top of our model and get human feedbacks and corrections from the system. And they could also add hand-labeled data to just scrub the size of the data set. And also what we found was many cases of the emails contained references to external documents that needs to be translated, or it just provides partial information where some information is missing. So if we had labels for that, we could have used it to detect missing informations and Q&A system. So our team who worked on the project was Mehran Manwari, who worked from Germany, and myself, Piamba. I have been working from Mongolia. And we would like to thank School of AI, everyone at the School of AI and Translated who made this project possible. Thank you.